Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Dazzling Rose, like yeah, I dazzle. So if you are new to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, ding ding, and click on the notification bell, ding, so you can get notified whenever we post new videos. Yeah. So today I'll be making vegetable sauce. Vegetable sauce. You know that one that boosts your immune system? That is the one I'll be making today. So stay tuned, I'll guys. Be picking all items fresh today. So stay tuned, guys. Sit back and relax. If you've not subscribed, kindly just click on the subscribe button so you won't miss out on any videos that I'll be posting. Welcome back, guys, on today's episode of vegetable sauce. I call this my immune booster. Immune booster. That is a boost immune. Okay, so this particular vegetable is called, all greens in Nigeria are called vegetables, but this is called pumpkin, and this is called green. I don't know what it's called in your own part of the world, but Ashana is called green. Okay, now it doesn't really cost much to make this vegetable sauce. Here you have your pepper. You see, I love mixing both of them because this particular yellow pepper has its own flavor that it gives in every meal. Like everything has its own particular flavor, but I just prefer using both of them. So guys, I prefer preparing all the items or ingredients used to prepare the meals before lighting my fire. So I won't start running helter-skelter in the kitchen looking for what I haven't done and all of that. It's always beautiful when all your items are readily available to be cooked. We'll be plucking out the veggies. I usually have my vegetables washed under a running tap to get all the sands off it. I also apply same technique here. I make sure I wash all my vegetables under running water. This is to take away all dirt, sands from the veggies. It's just cut it into two, flip over and cut. So once you're done chopping your vegetables, you set it aside. Bring in your green veggies. Remember what I told you before? You don't have to arrange it stick by stick to get your desired stuff. You can always have your way by dividing it into two and chopping it the way you want it. You would think that I sold vegetables at the market. So when you're done with your veggies, kindly set them aside. Next is to wash your crayfish and pound it. So you can choose to blend it or pound it. So to prepare this, I'll be taking off the head. There's literally nothing in the head, so I'll be setting it aside. Open this up and debone it. Take off all the bones and the dirt from the fish. I'm going to be yanking this off. So you make sure you wash all vegetables, your tomatoes, your peppers. Make sure you wash all items that you're going to be using to make your food. So you chop off the bad heads. Chop them in cubes. So I'll be pounding the pepper together. I already used this mortar to pound crayfish. That's why it's looking this way. So guys, you get your onion ready too. It's part of the ingredients. I really love using onions because it has this beautiful, intense aroma it gives to your meal. Like I told you, I love preparing all items before starting a meal so that it's easier to cook. Not when you're cooking one, the other is not ready and you start running helter skelter. So the first thing you add would be your oil. So the next you add would be your onion. So you stir gently. Allow the onion flavor simmer into the oil. Next you add your pepper and you stir. After it must have fried for about 2 to 3 minutes, you add your tomatoes. Add a little bit of salt. Your crayfish. Last but not the least, your seasoning. So I'll be adding 2 for a start. And you give it a good stir. Taste it if it needs seasoning. The aroma in this kitchen, trust me, is heavenly, guys. It's heavenly. Next on the list, you add your fish, your mackerel fish, guys. This is beautiful. Give it a good mix. A good mix. Just taste it for seasoning, and I'll be adding a little bit of seasoning, guys. Just 1 extra cube of Maggi would do good. The aroma in this kitchen, guys, it's taking my breath away, guys. It's taking my breath away. So we just allow this to cook for a little while before we add our vegetables. Next is to add in our vegetables, guys. Give it a little mix before adding our green vegetable. We just added a pumpkin leaf. I just want a little bit of flavor from the green. That's why I'm using both of them. Usually some persons use just this vegetable and they're okay. Another person would want to use just the green and they're fine. So it depends on your preference. So guys, give it a good mix. Once you're done, you cover it up a little, let it simmer for about 1 minute. You wouldn't want your vegetables to overcook. So guys, what would you have with this delicious vegetable sauce? Yam or rice?